Junior getting the winner for Real Madrid, 2-1 at the triumph. But Modric from Zimbabwe here yesterday getting the winner for her rentals. That's Sibusiso Ruguchu, popularly known as Modric. Caps United take on Bulawayo Chiefs. But let's just, before we dash onto that one, there's still some game. Four games left for both Simba Bora and FC Platinum. Ngezi Platinum, they are in third, but Bien, do you see Ngezi Platinum, the defending champions, after they were shocked as well? Another shocker, eh? Another shocker. MADZINZA Zaire brewing a shocker at the Baobab Stadium in Mondoro, beating Ngezi Platinum by 2-1. And Ngezi still in with a chance?
I don't want to give them any chance, because I think what has happened where they end up losing to a team like Chegutu shows that things are not really working well for the team. After having walloped Wange 6-0, I thought they were going to be rolling over Chegutu, but things really turned otherwise, and it would make matters worse. In the previous game against Wange, the coach was away on national duty, and the team scored 6 goals. Now the coach has returned with one player who is one of their key player, midfielder Hachiro Beck as well. I thought they were going to do far much better, but unfortunately that's where they lost 2-1. And I'm sure after losing like that, when you are not really expecting it, if you don't really take it well, there will be turmoil in the camp.
Turmoil in the camp. Well, the teams from down there refusing to give up. We saw Green Fuel as well beating Bikita Minerals yesterday by 2-1. And here's another one. We saw the Wi-Fi boys tell one upstaging of all teams, the Gamecocks Chicken Inn. And Zola, it must be said, Herbert Marua, John Pano, the former Dynamo's head coach, has really transformed Tell One, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. You know, even when he was still at Dynamos, you could see that he had transformed Dynamos. It was only a result that were not coming at that particular time. You would never know what was going to happen if he had stayed a little bit longer. But like you said, he has really turned Telewan around. We just hope that he can actually give it a go with the last 4 games so that they can actually survive. Because at the moment, they're actually in the relegation zone, and it looks like they might...
It's gone up to 9th, eh? But still in danger.
Yes, they're still in danger. You know, when I look at the log, I still think, the maybe last seven teams on the log, they're still in danger of relegation. So he has to keep fighting. But like you said, he has really transformed to Tier 1. You know, they are not the team that you can actually think of as going to survive. Because right now we never talk about them. We just hear the results and everything. But here they are. They're getting good results, and 9th position is not a joke, though. It's like mid-table, and I hope he hangs on. Like I said, I hope he hangs on. You know, for me, I always like it when we have teams that are well-funded in the Premier League. You know, it doesn't cause a lot of turmoil. We don't see a lot of these issues about striking, players striking, and I like stability in the league. So they are one of the stable clubs in the Premier League. I just hope that they can just go gung-ho and start getting into the market, start building the team, just to start being ambitious about playing in the Premier League, winning things. You know, I think they're just content with just being in the Premier League. But I want to see a situation whereby they can actually start pulling everything, pulling all stops, so that they can actually start being successful, winning things. It's possible if you just invest. You start doing it, and you know it's a marketing platform. I think for them it's a marketing strategy to be partnering the football club, sponsoring the football club by winning things. You know, as a company as they are, they can actually upgrade their brand as well. You know, their brand is the one that actually benefits if they are successful.
That's right. So, John Pano, Herbert Marua, turning things around at Tail 1, beating the mighty Gamecocks Chicken Inn. And when you beat a coach, a seasoned campaigner like Mafero, Joey Antipas at the helm of Chicken Inn, I think John Pano must have felt really good. And we're talking about Simba Bora and second place FC Platinum. Well, listen to this. They will be meeting the third last game, the penultimate game of the season. They'll be meeting at Wadzanai Stadium in Bindura. Chinu Chedu, Simba Bora will be meeting pure platinum play, FC Platinum. That that one, you got to be there. You got to be there. Get a combi. Get someone to drive you. Walk there if you must. If you're walking from Harare or from Kwekwe, from Gweru, it's a must-watch game. Simba Bora taking on FC Platinum. That will come in a couple of weeks. That's the penultimate game before the two teams wrap it up. But by then, who knows? Maybe Simba Bora would have wrapped it up. But we don't know. Only he knows who is going to walk away with the league title. The Almighty One above. He's the only one. You don't know. I don't know. We don't know. So that's one to look at. Right. Today, in the high-density suburb of Mumhari, at Rufaro, just like we were yesterday, we are here today. The Green Machine, Makepekepe, take on Amakosi Amahle. That's Bulawayo Chiefs. These two teams have played 9 times before. 9 times before. Caps have won twice. Bulawayo Chiefs have won twice. And the rest have been draws. So they're not bragging rights indeed. But Caps United are in 8th position. I think safe from relegation. But Bulawayo Chiefs are in 14th. They are not safe from relegation. So, bien. Can we say Bulawayo Chiefs need this one more than the Green Machine?
Yes, the Bulawayo Chiefs needs this one more than the Green Machine. Definitely things have not been going well for Bulawayo Chiefs, especially if you look, they are in the relegation zone. They need to be get out of that, or else there will be history where they will join those who have been relegated and never came back. So they need to make sure that they stick up there.
They might come back, Bien.
We've seen so many teams who have been struggling financially. The moment they go to the lower league, the chances of coming back becomes so difficult, and it's not something which any coach or any administrator wish for, where you go to the Premier League and want to see yourself going down and say, I'll come back again. I think very good example, Black Rhinos, you could see they had ambitions to come back as quickly as possible, but destiny is now no longer on their end. We can safely say 2025 we won't have them in the Premier League. They'll be replanning to relaunch, trying to come back to the Premier League.
Right, and just going back to yesterday's game, I think kudos to the Rentals head coach, the man they call Uncle Paul Benza, really transforming her Rentals as well. He came in, remember, and Kumbi Mutiwokuziva had just joined Ngezi Platinum, and he was thrust from the Division 1 franchise of Rentals, and he is going great guns. They are already safe from relegation. They are on 42 points now. That's the Rentals. But Makepekepe, the Green Machine, taking on Amakosi Amahle. Some of their followers like to call them the ninjas as well, and it's going to be pretty intriguing. 8th position, Makepekepe, safe. We can say safe from relegation. 14th, Amakosi Amahle, and I'm not going to ask Zola Gaza by how many goals the Green Machine will win today. No, I'm not going to ask him that. I'm just going to ask him what he thinks Bulawayo Chiefs will try and do against the Green Machine.
I first want to correct one statement. Caps United are not, we can say they are safe from relegation. They are fighting to be in the top 4.
Well, they are. Oh, okay. Fighting for the top 4. Is it still possible? 41 points kept still possible?
Yeah, top 4 is still possible, and they're fighting for it. Okay. And I think they should go for it. And this game is one of the games that they should collect maximum points. If you look at the form book and their pedigree and everything. So I'm looking forward to a good game. Yes, and we hope that they can. About your question, what Bulawayo Chiefs are going to do?
Yeah, what?
I think
you had to answer first. Could the Caps part top 4? You before you answered this one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. His blood is green. Everything about him is green. Right? Okay.
Yeah, I think like you said with Becky as well, that they are fighting against relegation. They will throw everything that they've got. You know, they need to survive. So Cape United should be wary of that. You know, teams that are fighting against relegation are dangerous. Look at Chegutu Pirates.
Yes.
Look at Tewan as well.
Yes.
Look at the results, and you can actually see that they are now fighting to the bitter end. And Cape United must actually be very worried about playing a team that is fighting against relegation. And like you say, there's nothing that is separating these two from the previous encounters. It's in the balance. So it's today's game that can tilt that balance and gain the other team the bragging rights. You know, so I think that should be Cape United if they're entertaining that chance of getting into the top 4. But for Bulawayo Chiefs, they really need to fight to the nail to survive relegation. And they're also coming out and say this is the game that can be done, because they remember Cape United have lost a few games to teams that were inferior to them as well on paper, and they can actually think that this is a game that can be won. So they're saying we can go and collect maximum points at Tufaro Stadium. So Cape United must be very, very worried about them.
Right, Cape United will be worried about them, so says Zola, but he reminded me, no, CNN, I'm going to say relegation, top 4. If you're a Cape United fan, do you agree with him? Do you think there's still a chance for the top 4? Well, you probably think like Zola as well. We will also keep you updated on what is happening elsewhere. We've got 2 other games at Emakumeni, that's Baba Fields. The Sweets Boys, Arano Movers, take on visitors, Dinamo Dimbare. We'll keep you updated on that one. And in the City of the Mountains, in Mutare, at Sakuva, the Gem Boys, that's Manika Diamonds, are hosting Iposo. That one promises to be a cracker as well. And Coach Bien, have we got really a cracker on our hands? Well, I'm not talking about particularly this one, but at BF, a cracker, at Sakuva, a cracker. I'm sure we have 2 crackers.
Yes, I think I can say a cracker is at Sakuva. That's where we can talk of a cracker, because Highlanders want a win as well as Manika want a win.
Right, what we did, we talked to the 2 coaches before to find out what they thought about it. Of course, about this big game. It is big, not only for Bulawayo Chiefs, for Makepe. Remember, as Zola reminded me, Makepe fighting for the top 4. So the 2 head coaches, Lloyd Loza Chitembwe and the man we call Toots Tulani Sibanda. This is what they had to say.
If you look at the turnout of events, Bulawayo Chiefs are in a very bad position, and they would like to give their all to this game. So we have to make sure that we are also at our best. And even during the week, we've been preparing, bearing in mind that we're not going to play an easy game. We're going to play a team that is definitely fighting for survival. And if you also look at the other results from yesterday, you can tell, you can really read that they will be motivated to get maximum points. But with the way we're playing these days, I'm very confident that even if they give it their all, and if we also give it our all, we will definitely come out victorious. Of course, everybody who is supposed to play is there. It's if you look at what has been circulating in all media, William Anondo and Hastings Chapusha, they are out suspended due to accumulation of yellow cards. But God knows he has always been a regular starter. It's only the game against Dynamos when he was not there because he had gone for national duty. But whenever he's available, with the way he's been playing throughout the season, you always play. And we are very happy that Hastings is suspended, and we have got God knows coming back from the national team. So we hope we can maintain the same kind of solidity in defense that we had against Dynamos.
Yeah, we prepared well. We were going to give it our best. We know what Cape United is. They're a big club, Cape Islanders, Dynamos, but we should not take much. We should not take that into account. We just have to stick to our game plan and see what comes out of that. No, we're just missing one central defender, Jackson Masatsa, but otherwise everybody else is available.
Right, those were the two coaches for Makepekepe. It wasn't the head coach, Lloyd Loza Chitembwe. He actually delegated that duty to his assistant, Tonderai Marume. So you heard what they said there. So the stage is set for this nail-biting game. Not so much, I suppose, no. I have to take my words back. I keep on wanting to say not so much for Makepeke, but no. Remember, Danzina Zola, Anzai was CNN, top 4. They still want the top 4. So just to check again for those statisticians, Cape United number 8, Bulawayo Chiefs number 14, and Coach BN. I mean, if Amakosi Amashle, if the Ninjas blow it today, I'm not saying it's all over, but hey, it will be a huge step backward.
Yes, it will be a huge step backwards for Amakosi, and I'm sure they need to make sure that they fight as much as they can. But I think what they have also realized as a team, they don't have the quality which they used to have, because you find every start of the season they'll have 1 or 2 good players who will be going to bigger teams. That on its own means they are rebuilding every season, and at times it catches you up with you, and this year has not been a good one for them. It has caught up with them. They are now fighting relegation because they don't have the really quality which can keep them stay in the Premier League. But definitely the technical team has been there, and they've done their best, and they've been working so hard to try to make sure that they collect the points. And I am sure even when they get on the field today, they'll be saying to their guys, don't forget we're in the relegation. Let's try to collect 3 points against Cape United and they move up and see how things go.
Tulani Sibanda Toots, that's the head coach of Bulawayo Chiefs. Not many of you might not have heard of him, but he is seasoned. He didn't play at the highest level. He played for Cosmos, a lower division team in the southern region. He was also head coach at Triangle United about 2 years ago. So he really knows what it is when it comes to this one. But Makepekepe missing their gunslinger, William Manondo. He won't be in the lineup. He's not even on the bench. He's not in the starting lineup. Why? He's picked up 3 yellow cards. And what a setback, Gaza, for that one.
Yeah, it is a setback for Cape United, but more especially a setback for him as a striker, because he's fighting for the top goal scorer award and missing these games towards the end. You know, because there's a tight competition at the top. You know, there's Lino Chukua and there's also Kama Billiard. They are fighting for that coveted golden boot, and it's a fight that he didn't need to miss games like this. You know, and I thought that games like Bulawayo Chiefs, he could try to score so that he can actually add to his style. But so it's unfortunate. But for Cape United, I think they've got able replacements. You noticed when God knows Mulwira was not around when he went to the national team, they just quickly regrouped and replaced him, and they won the derby. So I think Cape United has got enough depth to actually replace him and go on play. But I'm sad for him as a player, because I really want him to win the golden boot, and he can't afford to miss games.
Okay, Zola, quickly, your prediction. Don't tell me who's going to win. Just tell me and I'll tell them. Just say 3-1, whatever.
Should I tell who is going to score?
No, Okay. All right, you'll have give it away. Okay, just the scoreline.
3-1.
3-1. No, Zola Natu Sataure. I was going to tell them, of course, you knew 3-1. 3-1 to Makepe says Zola. Coach Bien, just quickly.
2-0 to Cape United.
Wow. 3-1 to Makepe. 2-0 to Makepe. So you know what that means, eh? CNN, Arguti. 2-1 to Amakosi Amahle. Right? Okay. So what we are going to do now is cross over to the commentary box to join our two colleagues in there, DJ Stanley Katsande, who is alongside Ginola Willie Mtingwa. We will be talking to you at halftime. The Green Machine taking on Amakosi Amahle.
Very good afternoon to all, and welcome once again to Rufaro Stadium. Not a very good crowd here, but I must say all the same, we expect to have a very good game. That's Cape United taking on Bulawayo Chiefs. Amakosi Amahle versus Makepe Bora. The two teams are coming on the field of play, led there by the center referee, Neva Israel Nevera. And of course, you can see Cape United in their usual green and white, and Bulawayo Chiefs in the dark colors. And the Bulawayo team looks ready to do battle here because they are in a very precarious position in terms of relegation. They have to pick up points in the last few matches to come. As for Cape United, I think they're aiming for the top 4. It's a respectable position for a big team like Makepe, one of the big 3. As we see there, Bulawayo Chiefs going across to meet their counterparts before the match gets underway. The match officials today, Israel Nevera in the center, and then Tafazwa Nkala, as well as Pride Kusosa. That's the 3 match officials. And on the 4th match official is Thomas Nels, is Anna Maria Mutanga is the 4th match official, a lady. And we have to applaud the PSL and ZIFA, of course, by incorporating women into football. There is a bit of a gender balance there. As we see, the toss is being conducted. And the sides have already been decided. Cape United lineup with Ashley Reyners, who is growing in confidence with each match by making some spectacular saves for the Green Machine. And they also have a very strong bench there. When you can bench players like Ian Nyoni and Tapio Rusenza, it goes to show that the team has got depth there, Willie.
Sure, Charles, there was very good depth there, and also you can see that they are missing the services of their top goal scorer, William Anondo, who is suspended today after accumulating 3 yellow cards. Also absent in that lineup is Hastings Chapusha, so they've got able replacements there. You could see that Kadamanja Brian, he came in, and there's the lineup for Bulawayo Chiefs.
Yes, Bulawayo Chiefs with Prosper Matutu between the sticks. Well, they don't have very big names, but this is the danger, of course, for Cape United because they don't know who actually to concentrate their attention on. They have to be wary from every angle by Bulawayo Chiefs, who are desperately trying to get 3 points here in order to avoid relegation. And Bulawayo Chiefs, known for their activity on the internet, one of the few clubs that are very active there. And Cape United, like Willie said, are missing the services of top scorer. That's William Manondo, who has picked up 3 yellow cards. But some of the big names are still around, the likes of Bruce Kangwa and others. And then Bulawayo Chiefs, Prosper Matutu in green, leading his side. Sifas Msikawano, Lelo in Jovu. Blessing Mtereki Metabek Mkuli, Emmanuel Tarera Chikwende, Lakinzela, Panache Soko, John Yabinde, Godfrey Tadio Mchenje, Robert Kwaramba, and Reason Sibanda. Bulawayo Chiefs posing for the group photos. And Israel Nevera, the man in the middle, gets ready to start the encounter. Caps United lining up as if they are going to attack. Yes, they are going to attack the city end and defend the Mumhari end here at Rufaro Stadium. And Bulawayo Chiefs on your left, they will be playing from left to right, attacking the Mumhari end and defending the city end. As we prepare to start, Prosper Matutu going through his pre-match rituals, a prayer. That's obviously looking for divine intervention as we get underway here at Rufaro Stadium. Caps United, well, starting off with what I would call a careless strike. I'm sure he was looking for somebody on the right-hand side, but didn't find him. And now a throw-in to be taken by Bulawayo Chiefs, easily losing possession. And once again, it runs out of play. Throw-in to Caps United. And Bruce Kangwa runs up now to take it. United now going forward. They can't succeed, and the clearance looks good, but the referee intervenes. He has spotted something wrong, and it will be a set.
A throw-in.
Throw-in once again, yeah. Bruce Kangwa. Long clearance from Bulawayo Chiefs. Will play the ball forward, but first to arrive will be Murwira. We should find his goalkeeper. He does so. Reyners settles on the ball. Machope past his man. Is United with Kadamanja. Through good in the passing. And not enough pressure, and the defender can clear from Bulawayo Chiefs. Kangwa served most of his time in Zimbabwe playing for Highlanders. Went to Tanzania, played for Azam. Now he's back home. Still feels that he can do it.
Also played for the Zimbabwe Warriors at the last edition of the last time we qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon under Norman Mapeza.
Oh yes, Bruce Kangwa, very experienced, both internationally and domestically as well. As the ball is played through, Bulawayo Chiefs pick up possession. It's played wide on the far side. Poor touch. And it goes out of play. That was Emmanuel Chikwende failing to keep the ball in play. That must disappoint their coach, who is Tulani Sibanda. You would have expected much better. Here is Murwira. Ball cleared away by Reyners. Good control. Turning away. Kangwa will collect, and referee judging that Chinyengetere was unfairly treated, and this ball goes back to Bruce Kangwa, who quickly plays it to Murwira, playing as a centre back today. We know that he spent most of his time at Dynamos playing as a right back. Now turning out for Caps United. In between, he played for Ngezi Platinum. Another loose touch. Now Bulawayo Chiefs trying from afar, shot on target, but that didn't bother the goalkeeper at all. That's Reyners, Ashley. Kadamanja. Back again to the goalkeeper, Caps United, trying to play from the back. Kangwa beats his man well, finds Murwira, who plays the long ball forward. Bit of danger there, the ball taken down neatly. Finding Kangwa. And they guided back to the goalkeeper, that was Kadamanja. As United now continue to push forward. Good touch. Aiming it towards young Junior Bunjira, but the referee spotted an infringement, and this will be another set piece for Caps United. And if you're joining us for the first time, we are drifting into the 5th minute. You haven't lost much. It's still 0-0. And only one shot on target from Bulawayo Chiefs. It didn't actually threaten the goalkeeper, but nonetheless, we have to count it. Here's Junior Bunjira turning away from his marker. Does well to beat 2 defenders, and this one goes out of play. Oh, looks like the young man is fired up today, Willie.
Yeah, Junior Bunjira has been playing well in the past few games. There is the coach for Bulawayo Chiefs in your picture there, and that is Prince Piri, the Bulawayo Chiefs, and Matutu Prosper. He has played for Highlanders for a long time alongside Bruce Kangwa. We're talking of Junior Bunjira. He has been playing very well in the past 3 or 4 games. He changed the game against Highlanders, scoring a header in the dying stages in that epic comeback. Also played a blind against them. This is corner kick taken.
The corner kick is taken and the header, but of course the goalkeeper isn't impeded. The referee, Israel Nevera, blows quite correctly to give a free kick to Bulawayo Chiefs. Prince Matutu now. Prosper rather. Rolls it wide. Plays it long into enemy territory, headed away by Murhuira. But here they come, but this time around, stopped in his tracks by Eric Manokore.
Who is putting on the captain's armband today. I'm not sure if it is for that aftermath of God knows who have been pulled out of camp for the national team. Why he's not putting on the armband today?
It could be because ideally he was supposed to have been punished, but I'm sure Lloyd Chitembe decided against meting out all the punishment on the young man. But of course he has to send a message that when we are in camp, everyone should stay, and we can only leave after being given permission. So the armband has been passed on to Manokore, the big defender who is playing alongside Murhuira. Here comes a free kick. It's a good one. Here's the post and it's there. What a strike. Bulawayo Chiefs getting the first goal here at Trufaro Stadium. A beautiful curling effort. Came off the post into the back of the net, giving goalkeeper Ashley Reyners no chance at all. And it's only yesterday that we witnessed another spectacular free kick that earned the Rentals a 1-0 victory over Simba Bora. Your thoughts about this goal, Willie?
Yeah, it's now becoming a neck of watching spectacular free kicks here. Last Sunday we watched again Chicken Inn coming up with a free kick that sealed Dynamo's fate here. Yesterday it was the men they call Modric from Erendos, and today we see Bulawayo Chiefs. They did this again, Stanley, well flighted, but I think the goalkeeper didn't judge the flight of the ball quite well. It was well hit. We didn't want to take anything away from the goal scorer there from Bulawayo Chiefs. That should be just number 25. Must be Joe Nyabinde. I need to check again.
Yeah, Joe Nyabinde scoring that goal. Nyangetere beaten to it. Here they come once again. The Bulawayo boys, Amakosa Mate, fighting for their Premier League lives here. Can they do it? That's the big question. Murhuira. There isn't much that he could have done to prevent that goal. Well struck from the best part of 40 meters. Here they come once again with young Bunjira. Brought down, free kick. And now the United can restart the formula. 1-0. Bulawayo Chiefs in the lead. Here's Kangwa. Can't beat his marker. Easily taken away from him. Good interception there. Bamusi. And is felled again. Free kick. And the referee giving one of the players, Leroy Ndlovu from Bulawayo Chiefs, some stern talking to.
Promising free kick in a very, very good position, and it's a Murwira territory, Stanley.
Yes, indeed, Murwira can hit them. And of course, Lloyd Chitembwe closely watching. He knows that his player can do it. Some of the action, the end result was Bamusi was brought down. Can United exact a measure of revenge here? Kadamanja and Murwira on the ball. It's Manokore rather. And Murwira. Murwira will come up now with a kick. Wonderfully taken, man. The goalkeeper has done well, Matutu. Brilliantly taken by Murwira. And the goalkeeper has covered himself in glory, Willie.
Exactly. The only difference with the free kick that went in is that Murwira went for the near post. Also, Bulawayo Chiefs opted for the far post. But it was well struck and brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Murwira with a corner kick.
Comes again into the area and that header over the bar. No problems there for Matutu Prosper. That will be a goal kick. But of course, United reacting to the goal that sees them here down by 1-0 at home in front of their own crowd. Not a very big crowd this afternoon. The best we can get, I think, will be 3,000-4,000. Kangwa intercepts, but it's taken back again by Leroy. Oh, good running from the young man as he fizzes past Bruce Kangwa. And this one is out of play. Throw into United, 1-0 down, Bruce Kangwa. Another throw to United. We welcome those joining us for the first time as Reyners clears, beaten by a wonderful shot taken by Jonya Binde to make it 1-0 for Bulawayo Chiefs. Another tussle. Bulawayo Chiefs in possession. Once again it rolls to Caps United. Bamusi to Kangwa. Forward he's looking for the danger man Chinyegatere, but is cleared away out of danger. Then Kadamanja will pick it up. Brian plays it through trying to find young Bunjira, but Bunjira applies pressure. And this one rolls into touch. Throw in quickly taken. United with a cross. Chinyegatere cannot get to it. But again, Bamusi, the first to arrive. And now a chance there, and a sliding tackle. Plays the ball into touch. Bulawayo Chiefs looking desperate this time around with Caps United applying the pressure.
That was good defending by Bulawayo Chiefs there because they sensed the danger and he was here shed too slow there. He could have considered a penalty because the Caps United forward there was marauding inside that box.
Now the corner will come from the far side. Here it comes inside the area, flicked on by Bulawayo Chiefs as they fight and fight for the ball here. And it's out. For a throw in once again. Kadamanja all over the place. Playing in defense, but deep in the box following that corner kick. Here comes the corner. Bulawayo Chiefs cleared the ball away. Kangwa collects. Looks upfield. Will he get support? It's on the near side. Ball kept in play by Murwira, but then forced off the field there by Bulawayo Chiefs, and the throw-in comes in for the Bulawayo outfit. Sikavano now throws. And the long clearance goes over the halfway line. Kanga the first to arrive, but picked up by Bulawayo Chiefs, and the referee has blown for a moment. I thought he was playing it to Bulawayo Chiefs, and the supporters of the Green Machine very ecstatic. Well, I don't know why, but maybe they know that the team will finally find their way back. But in the meantime, they are down by 1-0. Junior Bunjira picked up in the center, comes back to Murwira. Murwira chips it forward. And good defensive work there, but it's picked up once more. Junior Bunjira. Oh, it's there. Well taken goal by Caps United.
That was a brilliantly worked goal, team goal by Caps United there. And
Yes.
Junior Bunjira, he's intelligent there. He saw that he was not in a good shooting position. He turned and squared the ball for the on rushing. I need to check if it was Kitty Mureremba or Redo Chinyangatere. Didn't quite see who it was. Must be Mureremba Kingsley. Let's check again. There it is. There's Bunjira. And
A wonderfully taken
it's
effort.
Mureremba Kingsley.
Kingsley Mureremba's the goal scorer. Junior Bunjira, the supplier. There he is, but again losing possession. Ball picked up. United managed to get some parity here. 1-1 is the scoreline. And Matutu throws it one to far side. Long effort into enemy zone, headed away by Kangwa. Doesn't get very far. Chiefs once again in a good looking position. What a shot, and saved by the goalkeeper Ashley Reyners. Corner kick. United, I think they are going to slip for some moments there.
And to add stuff here at Rufaro Stadium, Stanley, and that is some brilliant goalkeeping by Ashley Reyners to keep out Bulawayo Chiefs, who wanted to restore parity as early. There it is. Left footer. Exactly. And that was, with that effort, it was
the chance once again, and Bulawayo Chiefs head it away. Sifas Msikavano, always a threat when he goes forward, despite playing as a defender. He really is a real threat. Throw-in comes now. Poor clearance. Picked up by United. Zambezi forward. But again comes back to Bulawayo Chiefs, who are trying from afar. You have to respect Ashley Reyners. There's no way that you can score from that sort of distance. That's Miss Blessing Mkuli trying to beat Ashley Reyners. Here's Murwira looking for Chinyangatere, flick header. Picked up now. For a moment I thought he had done well, but the ref is indicating that it's a handling offense. Otherwise, Caps United were on course for a second goal. But it's 1-1 here if you're joining us for the first time.
Yeah, Jaden Bakare thought he was clear on goal, and he had options, plenty of options there to pass the ball to, but the referee spotted that handball.
Yes, indeed, and the chance once again is there. Oh no, it comes off the post. This one again over the bar, my goodness me. What on earth is happening in the Caps United defense? I mean, you can easily drive a haulage truck at 100 kilometers per hour without the threat of hitting anyone. By the way, they're playing this afternoon.
Their defense there was caught in 6s and 7s, and they had to thank the upright post there for saving their day. Otherwise, they could have been 2-1. There is again Stanley. See, outside the box, keeper beaten, but not the post. And again, free header. Unfortunately, it was not Cristiano Ronaldo. If it was Cristiano Ronaldo who could temporarily hang in the air, he should have nodded it into an empty net.
Oh, yes. But Bulawayo Chiefs must be given credit for the pressure they are applying on Caps United. Lovely stuff coming in from Amakosa Amate. Paul played through. Good pick up there by Ndlovu Leroy. Blast it over the bar. No problems for the goalkeeper. But oh yes, Bulawayo Chiefs are breathing fine brimstone here at Rufaro Stadium. It's 1-1, but end-to-end stuff once again.
And the Bulawayo Chiefs looks like they are oozing with so much confidence there, because they are now shooting from everywhere, throwing all the missiles at Caps United and trying to find that. And remember, these are the last kicks of a dying horse. Yesterday, another shocker. Chegutu Pirates shocking Ngezi Platinum at Baobab.
Oh, yes, indeed. I don't know what happens when a team is faced with relegation. They look really dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. And, I mean, you saw that's confirmation of what happened there with Chegutu winning 2-0 against Ngezi Platinum. The fans are now in full voice out of the equalizer. The Caps United supporters. Kadamanja now restarting the formula. Manogore back. It's Ashley Reyners in possession. Stands on the ball. It's still in play. No challenge coming from the Bulawayo Chiefs outfit. Reyners plays it forward. Chinyangatere heads it backwards. United get it. But Kangwa fights for possession and then loses out. He gets a throw in. Morwera. Katamanja. Slips it through. United going over, and in the end it's a throw in once again to Caps United, who are doing everything good from midfield to the strikers, but the defense must be tight. I thought for a moment that he has managed to keep that ball in play, but no, according to the ref.
I also wanted to question that decision. Was the whole ball completely out there, Stanley?
It's always marginal calls. Yes, Kangwa. Dummies once. But again, tightly monitored. He loses out. It will be a throw into Bulawayo Chiefs.
Shark on the line.
He took my fish.
God, did you see that? I just was like, what?
I really want you to find someone nice who would mean the world to you and make you so happy.
Bernardo Silva, Stones, Foden, a little bit of time. Oh, what a shot! What a goal! What a player!
Join us for the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation's annual golf tournament on November 8, 2024 at the Royal Harare Golf Course. This event celebrates partnerships and excellence, offering a day of great golf and valuable networking. Whether you're a seasoned golfer or a novice, this is your chance to showcase your skills and have fun. Don't miss out. Mark your calendars. For sponsorship opportunities and bookings, don't hesitate to get in touch with Claris on 0712-842-138. See you on the greens.
75 days since the last day of last season. We are ready to do it all again. Phil Foden is having the season of his life. Brilliant! Just brilliant! That is quite something!
Get all your football needs with DSTV for Business. Visit dstv.com/business and find the package that suits your business. They'll love it here.
The Zimbabwe challenge is a major one, not only for Zimbabwe, but for Southern Africa and indeed for Africa. They still have sanctions that many countries around the world have imposed on them. We've been some of those who've been calling on the world to relax the sanctions or lift the sanctions altogether so that Zimbabwe can begin to operate in an economic manner with the capabilities that it has.
Europe In our sub-region, where I had the privilege to serve as chair of the Southern Africa Development Community SADC, organ on politics, defense and security until recently in August 2021, we have committed to countering and eliminating the threat of terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. In addition to the threat to peace and stability brought about by terrorist insurgents in Mozambique, which we condemn, sanctions against Zimbabwe are a setback to our stability in the region. Botswana therefore calls on the international community to end sanctions against Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe is a place where the ancient meets the modern, where the past and the present collide in a symphony of culture, history, and wildlife. From the majestic Victoria Falls, the heartbeat of Africa, to the rolling savannas that breathe with life, Zimbabwe is a place where nature and humanity embrace in a never-ending dance. It is a land of rich tradition and ancient dreams that whisper secrets of the past, and a vibrant, thriving arts and music scene. That's my Zimbabwe for me.
But we're back in action now. It's Caps United 2, Bulawayo Chiefs 1. Bamose with the second goal, following a lovely assist from Kingsley Marembera. That's a clearance taken away by Kangwa. Bulawayo Chiefs are knocking the ball around with a lot of purpose, but the goals are not coming for them. Here's another long crossfield pass, but Kangwa will leave it for his goalkeeper, Ashley Reyners. Reyners throws, finding Manokore. All the way to Nyengetere, who plays it to another veteran. This is Bruce Kangwa. Yet he is fighting and fighting. Bakare losing possession. The cross comes in, picked up once again by Bulawayo Chiefs. Here they come, playing the ball, lovely control as they come through. Good looking pass, but the defender does well. Manokore clears the danger, playing like a captain. But Bulawayo Chiefs once again picking up possession. Alois Bunjira is stolen it from them. Here he is, has been looking very dangerous. Here he is trying to find the byline, but a sliding tackle plays that ball into touch on the far side. Well tackled there by Blessing Nkuli. Throw in to Caps United. And meanwhile, Murwira being summoned to the near touchline as Bulawayo Chiefs collect possession once again. Another lovely ball, but cleared away by the captain of the day for Caps United, Bamusi. Score of the second goal as you rejoin us. Now 4 minutes to the Oranges. 2-1, Caps United in the lead. Kingsley Mureremba first for Caps United, then Bamusi to make it 2-1. Here's Kangwa. Taken up by Zambezi. Ball played through, but Bamusi gives it away. And United will collect now with Murembera, trying to juggle the ball. Here it is. Once again, sliding tackle, but it's taken away by Lilo. This is Sifam Sikaswanu rather. And this one guided all the way back to the goalkeeper, Reyners. And United have lost the ball. And the chance once again. Oh, lovely goal. What a wonderful goal, but what a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper, Ashley Reyners.
He overplayed it there, Ashley Reyners, and passed it to the wrong man when he had all the time in the world to pick a man or to clear his lines. But unfortunately, he sent the ball straight to an expecting Godfrey Muchenje, who duly punished him with poking the ball into an empty net there. So Bulawayo Chiefs 2, Caps United 2.
2-2 the scoreline. And of course, United will be blaming themselves there for overplaying the ball from the back. And Bulawayo Chiefs never gave up. They never gave up, and they were rewarded. 2-2 before half-time, which is only 2 minutes away plus stoppage time. And surely there will be some stern words at half-time from both sides for allowing the opponent to get 2 goals.
And Stanley, out of the viewer's picture there, I saw the referee flashing 2 yellow cards on the Bulawayo Chiefs bench, and there is the goal again by Godfrey Muchenje.
Yes, lovely goal by Godfrey Muchenje, sweeping past one defender and giving the goalkeeper the eyes, and they are in celebration mode. The restart with Bakare standing on the ball, facing Chinyangetere, who now plays it to Junior Bunjira on the far side. Junior Bunjira was very instrumental in the goals, in the 2 goals, as we see the scoreboard telling us that the fans are happy. This guided back to the goalkeeper, Ashley Reyners. Here is Murwira. Posting a long ball forward, aiming it towards Bakare. 1 minute of stoppage time. According to the 4th match official, Anna Maria Mutanga. And Matutu getting ready to dispatch the kick downfield. Referee says, let's go. He finally backs away a few meters before clipping a long ball forward over the halfway line into enemy zone. Bulawayo Chiefs can't utilize this one. And it's taken away once again by the brilliant midfielder from Caps United. He's been very, very active in the middle of the park. Jersey number 29, Murembera Kingsley. He certainly is a player for the future. He's born in 2005.
Yes, and
well, in his early 20s. He's still below 20.
He's still below 20.
Still
and
below
he
20.
was supposed to be with Sam Marange at the under 20 qualifiers in Mozambique, but he didn't travel. Maybe Caps United didn't allow him since it was not on the FIFA calendar. And the referee there, never mind, Nevera Israel blowing to in the first half. Part of the crowd here at Rufaro. And there is confirmation of the scoreline. Muremba Kingsley with the opening goal in the 9th minute. Equal. That was for Caps United and the Phineas Bamusi. Then for Bulawayo Chiefs, it was Lakin Juela with a stunning free kick there, and Godfrey Tadiwa Muchenje with the second goal to leave it at halftime. Bulawayo Chiefs 2, Caps United, the home side 2.
Yes, indeed. A game full of goals. And both sides, of course, displaying some good attacking football. And I must say that I'm pleasantly surprised with the quality of football that our teams are playing. Bulawayo Chiefs, despite being relegation candidates, they're showing the opponents a thing or two with some lovely interpassing and playing the ball into space. And these fans are certainly enjoying what they are seeing. The Caps United fans. United are actually very strong going forward, and they can easily rip apart the Bulawayo defense. But they have to do it consistently because Junior Bunjira on one hand and Kingsley Murembera in the middle of the park, Bamusi on the left and Bakare in the center. They are causing lots of problems to Bulawayo Chiefs, who will come back and show that, look, they can do better. Let's see if they can get the goals as we cross over now to Charles Mabika and his technical team for halftime talk.
Halftime here in Zimbabwe's oldest high-density suburb of Mumhari. At Rufaro, what a thriller. A 4-goal thriller so far, eh? The Green Machine, Caps United 2. Amakosi Amatle, Bulawayo Chiefs 2. And my, oh my, from one end to the other, is Lucky Ndlela stunned the Green Machine fraternity here, opening the scoreline. But it wasn't long before the young man they call Momo, Kingsley Mureremba, made it 1-1. And then Phineas Bamusi made it 2-1. And then Godfrey Muchenje made it 2-2. The Caps United supporters may be saying, maybe for the first goal, that maybe Ashley Reyners in goal could have done better. Well, let's find out from the two experts we have here. First, we will start with the man whose blood is green, who sleeps green, dreams everything about him green. 2-2. Alois Bonjira.
Yeah, the game is exciting, to be honest, and fans love it when there are goals. I thought Caps United at the upper hand. They gave away two easy goals, and like you say, that the goalkeeper could have done better with the first goal, especially because it was at an angle. He was supposed to keep his position correctly, and it's his goal, to be honest. But the second one, a lot of people might blame him again because he's the one who played the pass. But modern football entails goalkeepers to play like that. I still believe that it was the defensive midfielder who was not alert to the pass. He was not awake to the pass, because as soon as he saw the ball going back to his goalkeeper, the goalkeeper's instinct is to look up and pass it so that we get out of that situation quickly. So he didn't expect it. And by the time he saw the ball, he was actually surprised. You cannot be surprised if you're a defensive midfielder. You want everything to come to you. Everything must be around you. So he got surprised and he actually made a slip, and the ball went away, and it was 1v1 with the keeper, and the goalkeeper had no chance. So yeah, I can 50-50 with the goalkeeper and the defender, but I thought the goalkeeper was alert to the situation. He wanted to play a quick one to get out, but the defensive midfielder was not awake to it. But all in all, I thought the game was good technically, and good goals as well from Caps United. They look like they can still create.
Only from Caps United?
Yeah.
How about from Bulawayo?
No, those goals were giveaways. Those were giveaways, but they are playing well. I'm happy with their technical ability. They can actually control the ball and knock it around, which is actually very good, and I'm sure people at home is good for television as well.
That's right. Well, it is. You're always number one here on BC TV. 2-2, a 4-goal thriller. Remember the statistics. The previous occasions, Caps United have won twice. Bulawayo Chiefs have won twice, and the rest of the games have been drawn. So is this another draw in their 10th encounter? Let's wait and find out. Well, we heard from the green side that Alois Bonjira Zola Gazadin is saying the two Bulawayo Chiefs goals were giveaways, but if you ask anybody, they'll tell you there are no bad goals. Let's find out what our other expert here, Coach Bien, has to say about the first 45 minutes.
First 45 minutes, a thriller it is. In the first 45 minutes, 4 goals is not really a fluke. That shows that both teams are really working so hard, and I think for Caps United, after being scored a goal, you could see that they kept on bossing, showing that we still believe we are better than you, and likewise they quickly equalized and they were leading. But the Blue Chiefs also, they have, after having been bombarded and scored, they could have just said that's the end, but they came back into the game. They managed also to equalize. So far so good, especially when on counter attacks they have been doing very well, and even when we look at shots on target themselves, you find Caps have got 2 shots on target without having to look at the goal. 4 shots on target, the Blue Chiefs also 4 shots on target. That I think on its own shows that the game is being played very well.
Right, if you are with us from the top of the show, of course I know you are with us from the top of the show. Zola, Alois Bunjila. Alois Bunjila had predicted 3-1 in favor of Caps United. Atobuda Mukim. BN, Coach BN, Bekim Pilonyoni had predicted 2-0 for Caps United. Atobuda, CNN. Did I say 2-2? I said 2. I know. I said 2-1-2 Bulawayo Chiefs. So all three of us experts in Koza, Panama experts, because we can't foretell the scorelines. But what we know is that we've got an exciting 45 minutes. If the first half is anything to go by. Remember, Alois Bunjira, Zola, Gaza is saying that Caps United are not worried about relegation. They want to finish in the top 4. Now, Zola, how is Lloyd Loza Chitembwe and Tonderai Marume, his assistant, going to go about this one? What do you think?
I think they played a very good first half. To be honest, like I said, conceded goals that they were never supposed to concede. They created good chances. We saw 2 more chances that were blown up over the bar by Jaden. Clear-cut chances, and there was another cross from Phineas Bamusi, the header, weak header. I thought that was supposed to go in as well. So to be honest, I think Caps United should have scored 4 or 5 goals by now. And I don't think Lloyd needs to change a lot of things. I think they need to carry on what they were doing in the first half. They were creating chances against Steve. They just need to be solid at the back and avoid the counter-attacks, because it looks like Bulawayo Chiefs, they're getting out quickly and getting good counter-attacks. They must just guard against that. But besides that, I think they should maintain with what they were doing, because they were creating chances. They'll score more goals. I see them scoring 2 more goals against the second half, but I see they warming up 2 strikers on the pitch, so probably he wants to make a change immediately. I'm not sure, but I'd rather he waits, maybe play 10 more minutes in second half and see what happens, because they've been creating chances. So I want them. He should actually encourage them to keep going, so that they can create some more chances. I see them winning this one comfortably.
Right. And Coach BN, what do you think Toots Tulani Sibanda is telling his guys right now?
Yes, I think he will just tell them that, guys, the danger of Caps United is coming from both wings, not one wing, both wings. So that means they need to clip those wings, close those wings as much as they can. Every time when the ball is played one side, they make sure that if someone is marking, there should be someone to close by, to try to close in as much as they can. The moment they close those avenues, then they know that their opponents will be stuffed of getting those opportunities to score.
So it's looking very enticing indeed. It is looking very enticing indeed. 4 goals in the first half. Can we get another 4 goals in the second half? Well, your guess is as good as mine. We're still going to give you the final scores from Sakuva and from Baba Fields before we go away. But this one here, I know, I don't have to tell you, you're not taking your eyes from it. So we are going back to our 2 colleagues in the commentary box. That's DJ Sten Katsande and Shinola Willie Mutingwa. We'll be talking to you at the end of the 90.
Welcome back to the second half. Caps United back on the field of play in their green and white. They scored 2 goals but conceded 2 as well to make it 2-2 going into halftime. Some brilliant football that we've watched in the first 45 minutes. The big question is, are we going to get another dose of wonderful football in the second? Bulawayo Chiefs surprising all and sundry with their interpassing, their attacking methods, and taking full advantage of any sloppy play at the back, as evidenced by the second goal that they got through Muchenje, who made it easy. It looked so easy to beat the goalkeeper, Ashley Reyners, in your pictures there. The referee is all ready to get us started, and Bulawayo Chiefs slowly making their way back on the field of play. And Willie, I talked about the wonderful football in the first 45 minutes, and the question is, Are we going to get the same type of football in the second, or teams are going to be conservative and try to hold on to what they've got?
I'm sure we are going to watch a very good second half, an epic battle here, as the two teams definitely they'll be looking for a winner. And I was also looking at the head-to-head stats between the two teams. They're evenly balanced so far. So the big question is, will this match end in a deadlock, or somebody is going to win here? But remember, Bulawayo Chiefs are hanging precariously just above the relegation zone. Just above the relegation zone. They are on 14th place, which is not safe anymore. Bigita Minerals just behind them. The above of them on superior goal difference pending this game, which is an outstanding feature to them. As you can see, their technical bench of Caps United there, Stanley.
Yes, indeed. They're all set, ready now for the second 45 minutes. Confirmation of that scoreline, 2-2. And Bulawayo Chiefs will kick off. That technical department ready to go. Referee just making sure that all the pre-match formalities are conducted, so that when we get started there'll be no misses. Ball played now for the second half. Bulawayo Chiefs now attacking the city end, and Caps United attacking the Mumhari end. There is Msikawano controlling the ball well. Ball played through. Bulawayo Chiefs with a one touch. Goalkeeper Reyners off his line and throws it to find Kingsley Mrembera. He's a lovely football player. I'm already constructing my national team in my head, Willie. You've got Junior Bunjira, you've got Brendan Rendo. Young Bunjira brought down, and the yellow card will be coming. I was talking about youngsters that we are seeing coming through the ranks here. And these fans, the Caps United green side, not happy to see their brightest prospect, Junior Bunjira, being hacked down crudely, and the yellow card will be flashed on the head of the offending player, who is also injured. I'm talking about the youngsters that are coming through the system. Brendan Rendo is another one. Junior Bunjira, and now we've got Kingsley Mrembera. I think the team for the future is slowly being built.
Exactly. We also have one Prince Ngovu from Highlanders, a youngster who is very promising. I think he's just about 17 years old. And there's the yellow card being flashed to the, that is the Bulawayo Chiefs player, Panashe Shoko. There is limping, and he has been punished for, been flashed a yellow card. Junior Bunjira, the youngster. Junior Bunjira was also selected in that national team select, which played in the Defense Forces Day by the then technical director, Jethro Hunzarira, was in charge before the coach Michael Nies jetted into Zimbabwe. And now the free kick for Caps United in a very, very promising position. Let's see if they can utilize it as a is it Makotore or Manokore?
Yes, Manokore prepares to dispatch the kick. It's a long one inside the area, cleared away by Bulawayo Chiefs, and anywhere goes for them. And this one played all the way into the United half, but collected by Kangwa, who blasts it backwards. And in the end, it rolls into touch. Throw in to United. 2-2 the scoreline. Manokore, the captain. This picked up now by Shinyangatere. Junior Bunjira blocked. Another throw. And United preparing to dispatch the throw. And Manokore too slow. And he's blocked, and the ball played into touch. For a quick throw. Here is now a chance for Murwira. It's picked up on the far side. Bamus' cross inside the area. And Chinyangatere did not time his run well. And the ball has gone out of play for a goal kick.
And from other centers, DJ Sten, I can confirm that Dynamo's leading Arena Movers at Baba Fields by 2-0. Then Maniga Diamonds leading Highlanders by 1-0. And here at Rofaro is 2-2 between Caps United and Bulawayo Chiefs.
Oh, yes, indeed. To the leading teams, of course, they'll be happy with what is happening at other centers. Free kick. Once again to Caps United. Junior Bunjira still interested in making sure that the kick is not taken quickly. Reyners punches it away under pressure. The ref blows to protect the goalkeeper, who looks concerned. Now in a sitting position, but I'm sure he'll be fine. He should get up and carry on with it. Ashley Reyners. Yeah, like any football player, these things do happen. But the kick will be taken by Murwira. And the fans are dancing in the stands, enjoying themselves. It could have been better for Caps United, but somehow they went to sleep. Once again, another poor touch. Another effort going wide. These fans still in full voice. Away to our left, the city end, just behind Ashley Reyners. We're still a bit concerned with the contact made when he went for a high ball. Free kick to be taken there by Panasha Shoko. Shoko being asked to wait a minute as the referee sorts out the hustle and bustling inside the penalty box. He finally says, let's go. The kick is taken inside the area but cleared away. Bulawayo Chiefs still applying on the pressure. Ball played through. Finally played to the far side. Nyagatere gets support from Bamusi, who is looking for Bakari Jaden. But he falls under challenge. And it's going to be a free kick. Quickly taken. Murwira with a crossfield pass. Neatly taken down by the captain Manokore. Here they come again. United. And this one guided all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now Murwira. He's a fan of these long passes, and Bunjira brings it down. Will he keep the ball in play? No, he can't. His first touch lets him down, but the idea was perfect. That's how we all learn. Just at 21, I think he's on the right track. Junior Bunjira.
And DJ Stein, I can confirm that in Bulawayo there it was Emmanuel Ziocha and Valentine Kadonzo for Dynamos, and then Kelvin Gwao for Maniga Diamonds versus Islanders in Mutare Sakuva Stadium.
As Murwira guides the ball backwards to his goalkeeper, Reyners. Goes forcing. The young Bunjira here is a thorn in the flesh. One of these days someone is going to get a yellow card. He's such a hot potato to control. He's down once again, head down crudely, and that should be another yellow card to the defender.
That's Chikwende for you.
Chikwende.
Yes, Emmanuel Chikwende for Bulawayo Chiefs been yellow carded for that crunch tackle on Junior Bunjira.
Yes, Bunjira is a tough guy, and these fans love him for that. I didn't know even the senior citizens can come and enjoy themselves at the stadium.
There's confirmation of yellow card to Emmanuel Chikwende.
Yeah, Tarira Emmanuel Chikwende, yellow carded by the referee, Nevera. The cross comes into the area. Oh, just missed it. Very, very close to making contact there. The United player, Jaden Bakare. Here is Msikavanu now. Playing a long ball forward. Reiners now will dispatch this one, but opts for a short pass. Doesn't look like he will play long, but yeah, he finally goes long. Junior Bunjira collects. The menacing Bunjira. Past one man, takes on a second, into the center. That will be picked up by Zambezi. Kangwa does well, but it's overcooked. Kingsley Mrembera couldn't get to it. And Matutu will dispatch it, and these fans discussing what should have happened, what could have been. But the goalkeeper, Matutu, can now clear. Reason bitten in the air. Kangwa fighting for possession. He had a bit of a touch, but it's picked up again by Reason Sibanda. Then he comes through. Picked up by Bulawayo Chiefs. Lovely control. It's played backwards, a long one inside the area. Danger, the header comes off, and this one taken away by the goalkeeper. For a moment I thought it was going to go out for a corner, but finally taken by Bruce Kangwa. Now this one played through, headed away into the middle of the park. Bulawayo Chiefs. Sibanda doesn't do a good job. This one headed away, and in the end the referee quite correctly spotting the infringement. Some heavy leaning there by the Bulawayo Chiefs defender. Free kick to be taken by Bamusi. Score of the second goal, but I'm sure it's going to be Murwira to take it. Murwira, the Zimbabwe international, who was in the middle of a tussle between Cape United and the national team. He ended up opting for the national team and played in South Africa. 2 victories over Namibia to give Zimbabwe the advantage. And this header over the bar, no problems there for Prosper Matutu, the Bulawayo Chiefs goalkeeper. But Bulawayo Chiefs taking some time to get back to where they were in the first 45 minutes. It's finally played through Leroy. Playing it through. Good exchanges, and Bulawayo Chiefs are going forward now. Leroy has got possession, turns in field, and finally taken away by Kadamanja. This boy can be dangerous. The way he glides past the opponents very easily. He doesn't look fancy at all, but very effective indeed.
And you're also talking about the advantage Zimbabwe has in that Morocco 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier, where we beat Namibia back-to-back. We now need at least a draw against Kenya, not just a draw. Because if we draw against Cameroon and lose to Kenya, we might be in trouble. But if we draw against Kenya, then we are home and dry.
Offside decision, yes, we're home and dry. Because Kenya are sitting on, 4 points? And Zimbabwe on 7, 8. On 8 rather, yes. Yeah, 8. That gives us a 4-point cushion. So Kenya will have to collect 6 points from their remaining 2 games, and then we fail to do anything. So we have to stop them. Yeah, they all play through on the near side. They come with Emmanuel Taure Chikwende, who posts a long ball forward, but Kadamanja is the first to arrive and plays the ball into touch for a throw. And it's picked up once again by Cape United. Well, Leroy was fighting for it, Lovu, but in the end it's taken away from him. And Jaden Bakare pushed off the ball. The referee quite rightly awarding a free kick to Cape United. 2-2 is the scoreline here. And we are into the second 45. Kadamanja as he goes forward. Here's Manakore. Kadamanja to Murwira. Murwira now. Poorly done once again. That's a dreadful error from the Zimbabwe international. And it's played through. And he's in trouble now. He is in trouble.
Was there a covering defender there? It's a yellow card, so it means there was a covering defender, and that space the blushes from Ruvira, because otherwise he could have been marching off for an early shower there. But you can see the Bulawayo technical bench there, they are furious, saying that he was the last man. But I saw a covering defender there.
There was a covering defender.
There was a covering defender, exactly.
There was a covering defender, and Murwira is very lucky, but I don't think he knew about that covering defender. That's why he had to commit such an offense. But it tells you just how threatening Bulawayo Chiefs are. Just take a second look at it again. Ball played through. Yeah, that was the covering defender, Kadamanja. And in the end, Reyners had collected.
Yeah, I'm sure that was also very intelligent by Murwira, because substitution imminent for Bulawayo Chiefs, and that should be Benjamin Adote, who is preparing to come in there. Because Murwira, had he left that player, maybe otherwise they were going to take him down inside the box. It could have been a penalty, but this is outside the box. But still, it's danger for Cape United. We have seen quite a number of free kicks going in, especially here at Rufaro. And yesterday, another free kick at the death by Herendaus, which has a dent to Simba Bora's title aspirations.
And it came from exactly the same position here. Let's see how they take it. And that one is good for rugby football. Not soccer. It's played wayward and into the crowd. As a confirmation of the yellow card on Bakari Jaden. I think that was for remonstrating with the referee. Another crude tackle. Late call by the ref. And immediately calls on the medics.
He had injury, that's why?
Yeah, I think it's the way he fell. It was an awkward fall. And in the end, he was actually backed into by a Cape United striker.
And that is Blessing Mukuli. We hope nothing serious on Blessing.
Yeah, we just hope that it's nothing serious, so that Bulawayo Chiefs will make tactical substitution as opposed to injury-inspired ones. Up comes the card for Bulawayo Chiefs. Leroy Ndlovu calls it a day. And in comes just number 17, Goslati Ngube. He joins the fray. There will be a second substitution. Jersey number 9, Benjamin Adoti. And the day for Panashe Shoko comes to an end. And Shoko being ordered to vacate using the closest touchline. He plays from the far side.
That's a good call from the referee, because that's avoid time wasting. Instead of him crossing all the pitch there, he just need to use the shortest route out. And there is confirmation of the substitution. Panashe Shoke out and Benjamin Adote in.
Yes, Bulawayo Chiefs making 2 changes. Let's see what effect they will have on this encounter. 2-2 the scoreline as the ball is played through. Good header by Zambezi. It's picked up by Bamusi, score of the second goal. Neatly taken by Bulawayo Chiefs, and a tackle ends up with a Cape United player being impeded. Nyangatere. Lucky that it's not a serious injury. Set piece for Murwira to take. Murwira now backs away. He's got 4 players in the box, but odds for Manokore into the box once again. And Bulawayo Chiefs can clear the danger. Chested down well. Bulawayo Chiefs with some lovely football once again as they come through. Danger here. He went for glory, but unfortunately there was no glory to be found. A cross would have done him well, Willie.
That was a poor decision there by Bulawayo Chiefs winger there. I'm sure he should have gone for a hard and low cross with the on-rushing defenders and strikers. You never know. It's either defender might turn it into his own net or a striker who just need a touch. And that's another confirmation of the substitution that was made earlier. Kolisandi Lingube in for Leroy Ngovu. And the Bulawayo Chiefs against Stanley.
Yes, Bulawayo Chiefs are looking very dangerous when they are coming through. And this time around they get it all wrong. It will be picked up now by Caps United. And Manokore could not keep the ball in play. It's out now for a throw-in to Bulawayo Chiefs. What? Drawing 2-2 here at Rufaro Stadium. Good performance by the Bulawayo outfit. Amakosa Mate. 1-10, then another desperate clearance coming in from Caps United. And when you score 2 goals away from home, that's good going. That's good going. You can win matches in the Premiership, Willie.
Exactly, and also considering that this season it has been a season of low scoring, except for only I think 3 matches where Chegutu Pirates were hammered 6-0 by Tier 1, then Yard and Arena 5-3, and then Wange going down 6-0 to Ngezi Platinum, and maybe Islanders Caps United here at Rufaro 3-2. Those are the only high scoring matches. The others, it was actually 2-1, 1 goal margins here and there. So this one 2-2 is another thriller at Rufaro this afternoon.
Yes, as Junior Bunjira picked up possession. First to arrive is Bulawayo Chiefs. They play the ball here. Long searching ball forward. Picked up by Kadamanja, who finds Zambezi. This is Murwira. Guiding it backwards to his goalkeeper, Ashley Reyners. Finding the Zimbabwe international, Murwira. For Bruce Kangwa. Kangwa in field now. Kingsley Murembera. Lovely ball. Poor touch from Jaden Bakare, but then again cleared away by Bulawayo Chiefs. This youngster here, Murembera, will certainly be writing history very soon. Caps United with some loose passes. How that is happening, we don't know. Kangwa does well to win the ball. And a lovely ball played through to Bamusi. But again, good covering defense coming from Bulawayo Chiefs. This one played into touch. The cross inside the area. Junior Bunjira still has possession. He's got the presence of mind in the church. Oh dear. Over the bar. Much to the chagrin of the Caps United fans. They may be smiling, Willie, but certainly very frustrated with that finish.
Yeah, Jaden Bakare there, you missed another sitter in the first half. That time when we had some technical glitches here. And this again, ballooning his effort over the bar once he's inside that 6-yard box. And much to the displeasure of the Caps United faithfuls here at Rufaro.
Junior Bunjira being given some rough treatment. And he is not happy about it. The referee giving the Bulawayo Chiefs defender some stern talking to. That's of course Emmanuel Chikwende, who's certainly struggling to control the Caps United strong youngster. Junior Bunjira picking up the ball. Past one man, takes on a second. Lovely run from the young boy. Here comes now Kingsley, who was looking for a belter. He couldn't make it. Bulawayo Chiefs. Well, Benjamin Adoti took all the time in the world and again failed to keep the ball in play. It's a throw in to Caps United. 23 minutes from the 90. Here is Murwira. Kangwa. Murwira again. Infield now, Kadamanja. Guides it. Zambezi. Played on the near side as Caps United continue to pour forward. Murembera. Ball headed through. Surely this time, Caps United very nearly got a third, but again it's taken away. by Bulawayo Chiefs. The fans are not happy with some of their strikers. The whistling continues as the ball is cleared away. Murembera keeping the ball under control. Goes down, play on, says the referee, playing advantage. But finally, he stops play. And once young Kingsley Murembera attended to, the youngster has run himself into the ground. He's covered nearly every part of the pitch. And for a youngster, you feel that, look, at this stage, nearly 70 minutes, there's no harm in giving him a rest.
Yeah, Kingsley Mureremba has been outstanding this afternoon and has been the architect of the second goal, also having scored the opening goal. That assist to Finas Bamos was world class. And there, had he not been in others' wage with Jaden Bakare just for a few moments ago, I'm sure Cape United could have been leading by now. And Jaden Bakare, I'm sure he will be the first candidate for substitution to Cape United. There is the chance. I think this is Kingsley Mureremba when he was injured, and where Cape United faithfuls are not happy with the Bulawayo Chiefs player who is continually wasting time lying down. They are saying he must be attended outside the field of play, and there they are enjoying some bit of ice cream, cooling themselves, and there is a Monya for hire in the Cape United defense there.
Oh yeah, he's there to maintain peace, as the fans were showing the Bulawayo Chiefs player, giving him a piece of their mind.
The goal scorer, Godfrey
Mchenje, yes. Now Manokore will dispatch this one. Let's see how he will play it. United have got 5-6 players in the box. Here it comes now towards Matutu. Catching practice for the Chiefs goalminder. He goes down again and stays down. Referee calls the medics to attend to Matutu. I'm sure they just want to kill the momentum now. A point away from home against a team like Cape United is good going for Bulawayo Chiefs, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure they're taking it match by match, knowing that if they can gain a point away from home, it's positive for them. This will take them 1 point clear of the relegation zone, and they might find their chances. There is the again.
This is how it all happened. It was against his own player, and Matutu still down. Hopefully, it's nothing serious, Willie. Let us score.
I hope nothing serious there. And from other centers, we can still confirm that Dynamo's still leading by 2-0 against Arena Movers in Bulawayo there. Manica Diamonds 1-0 over Highlanders at Sakuba Stadium. And here at Rufaro, as you can see on the screen there, on the top of left-hand corner of your screen, is Cape United 2, Bulawayo Chiefs 2. And Prosper Matutu being attended to. Was there anything much serious, or is just taking the sting out of Cape United and the impostor of Cape United and other faithfuls there enjoying themselves in the crowd there, Stanley?
I think there's a tinge of gamesmanship from the talented goalkeeper. These fans here still in full voice as United prepare to make their changes. We've got number 7 waiting. That's Lord Chiunga alongside just number 38, still out of your picture, but Emmanuel Joseph. The board is not up yet. Now Matutu is feeling fine, and United still waiting to make their changes. Here's a long clearance. Met by Mruira. Picked up by Bulawayo Chiefs. Mreremba had a brief touch. And finally United guided backwards. This is Kangwa. Still again to the former Zimbabwe international. To the current one, Murwira. This is Manokore. Turns in field. Kadamanja will find his goalkeeper. It's Rainers in possession. It's played to the near side here as they continue to go forward. Lovely work as they go forward now. Manokore, the defender, In the end, he is penalized for bringing down Bulawayo Chiefs defender. Confirmation of the substitutions. Number 17, Jaden Bakari, is set to come off and will be replaced by Emmanuel Joseph. Emmanuel Joseph, the big fellow. And the second substitution,
Innocent Zambezi.
Innocent Zambezi calls it a day.
And Lord Chiunga.
Lord Chiunga comes on. What do you make of those changes, Willie?
Yeah, you could see those are attack-minded players who are just being brought in. And Caps United, remember, their aim is to finish in the top 4. So they definitely want to win this one. So they are going for the kill.
Yes, United going for the kill, but Bulawayo Chiefs are ready to fight as well. Picked up now by the substitute, who gets a return pass. Turns in field, Lord Chiunga playing it forward, but again met by Bulawayo Chiefs, who clear the danger with Chikwende. And it comes back to Manokore. Backwards to Murwira. Murwira turns one way. Guided back to Kadamanja. Kadamanja still to release it. But will find his goalkeeper, Reyners. 2-2 is the scoreline. We've played 75 minutes, 15 to go. Chinyangatere coming all the way. Mreremba, lovely stuff from the youngster. Playing the ball on the far side, gets the return pass. He's got the skill and pace, and this time around pushes it too far ahead of him and easily dealt with by Bulawayo Chiefs, who clear the danger, but creating danger for United as well. And it's out of play on the far side. A throw in going to Bulawayo Chiefs. And as you can see in your picture there, a Bulawayo Chiefs player going down. He's finally down. Confirmation of the scoreline.
That's the goal scorer, Godfrey Mchenja.
Mchenja, yeah.
That's a muscle, I think.
Looks like hamstring? A muscle injury.
Hamstring.
Yeah, hamstring injury. And such injuries, they normally keep players off the pitch for quite some time, 6 weeks minimum. And I hope it's not like that for the young man who breathed life into Bulawayo Chiefs. And I can see the ref, Nevera, calling on the medics to come on the field of play with their stretcher. And they're still out of your picture. There they are, arriving to ferry Michenje off the field of play so that treatment can continue without interrupting the game. A draw at Rufaro. You heard from other senders, Dynamo's leading by 2-0 over RNL. Maninga Diamonds 1-0 over Highlanders. Those matches are still continuing, just like this one here. 13 minutes to the end. As we take a look at Mchenje's goal. Drifted past the defender and scored a wonderful goal past goalkeeper Ashley Reyners, who had initially made the mistake of playing the ball to the wrong man. And the victory, the throw-in rather, is taken. Throw-in is picked up. And Bulawayo Chiefs will collect this one. And the Bulawayo Chiefs would like to make some changes as well. We'll make out who it is in a moment or two. Long ball played through, picked up by Bulawayo Chiefs. Trying to find their striker, but he can't. This is the captain, Manokore. Trying to find Lord Chiunga. Yes. Back to Bunjira, Junior Bunjira. Into the center, Nyangetere. Drifting into the middle of the park. I'm sure he's playing the role of the departed Innocent Zambezi. Manokore in an advanced position. Murwira to the near side. United slowly turning the screw here. Captain Manokore playing it wide. Ball played backwards by Chinyangatere. Captain United playing kick ball. Emmanuel Joseph beaten to the ball, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. And these fans, well, muted here. They know that it's not over until the fat lady sings. 2-2 as Murwira collects. This is Manokore. Emmanuel Joseph easily beaten as Murwira fights for the ball. Clips it through wide to the far side. Trying to find Kangwa, but that was overcooked.
And Shinurai is
about to come on.
And I just wanted to ask, is he ready to one of our producers, Bevan Shinurai?
We'll have to talk to the boss, whether they are related or not. That's a silly foul in the center. And it's going to be a free kick to Bulawayo Chiefs. And of course the Bulawayo Chiefs player making a meal of it.
Yeah, God knows Murwira and Caps United here, they are disagreeing and agreeing with the referee that it's not a dangerous foul there committed by Manokore, because it was not a high boot since the Bulawayo Chiefs player was down, but saying it's in the head, there it is. I think it's a foul. He impeded the player who was about to rise from the ground, and he impeded him, thereby making it difficult for him to pick himself up. So I'm sure the referee was quite right there in awarding a free kick to Caps United, and confirmation of Wesley Shinurai coming in for the goal scorer who scored all the all-important equalizer, Godfrey Tadiwa Muchenje.
Yes, Muchenje calls it a day, and in comes Shinurai. What can he do? Young Shinurai changes at this stage of the game, only 10 minutes to the end of the match, and the Bulawayo Chiefs making those changes. I'll come to you for your thoughts on that substitution, but in the meantime, let's follow this one as Bulawayo Chiefs are trying to push forward, but again, ball is taken away. Throw in quickly taken on the far side to Murwira. Murwira plays it downfield. Gain good clearance by Chikwende into the center. Yes, Chiefs taken away by Bamusi. Score of the second goal for Caps United. He's a bundle of energy on his day. Here is Manokore. He's been the roving defender. Chiunga will play it back to his captain. Manokore finds Murwira. Back again to Manokore. And he finds his goalkeeper, Reyners. And the freshly introduced player is trying to press high. Danger here for Bulawayo Chiefs, and he's got nerves of steel, this boy.
Yeah,
but allowed that one over the touchline, but surely Reyners cannot believe that we haven't scored from there. Caps United now with a throw in, but easily taken away. Shinurai. Kangwa intercepts, but not to good effect. The Chiefs playing themselves into trouble here, because Msikawano is under pressure. But finally, they can clear the ball. Msikawano. Bulawayo Chiefs are pushing forward. Good control. Once again, you cannot get past Kingsley Mureremba. But finally, it's taken away now by Bulawayo Chiefs, who are coming forward, throwing Murwira off his area. And finally, played backwards. Msikawano now for Bulawayo Chiefs. The cross is long towards the near side. Neatly brought down. And Junior Bunjira had a touch. Not good enough. As they come forward now. Good run inside the area. Bulawayo Chiefs are looking dangerous. And a chance for them. The goalkeeper does well kept his eye on the ball like a good goalkeeper, Ashley Reyners. Saved the situation, but Bulawayo Chiefs, whenever they start stitching those passes together, Willie, they are a source of discomfort for Caps United.
Nice build-ups there by Bulawayo Chiefs, and you could see that this is cooking from Bulawayo Chiefs, and the effort on goal by Shinurai, the defensive midfielder who just came on. And earlier on you were talking about what's in the mind of Bulawayo Chiefs when they brought in Shinurai. I'm sure they're satisfied with their point, bringing in a defensive midfielder with about 8 minutes to go, and now it's about just about 6 minutes to go before full time. And from other centers, I can still confirm it still stands as it was.
Yes, it is as it was. Dynamos 2-0 over RNL. Manica Diamonds 1-0 over Highlanders. Here it's still 2-2. And the play will be stopped for a while as the ref calls for the medics to come and attend to the injured player. But he immediately summons them to ferry the injured player off the field of play so that the game is not interrupted. And the members of the Bulawayo Chiefs technical department voicing their concerns as well. And out of your picture there, Lloyd Chitembwe calling on his players to come and get some instructions. There he is, telling the players what to do. Going by the way Caps United are playing, they still have a goal in them. They'll be delighted to end this one with a second goal. Robert Koramba there, the injured player, as we confirm the scoreline 2-2 here at Rufaro Stadium. Morwira, for a moment, looked like he was going to hit it from afar. Here's a cross, but again headed away by Bulawayo Chiefs.
John Yabin, a good defensive header there. Otherwise, there was danger lurking and on the blind side. And Caps United faithful, they are still hopeful that they can get the winning goal here with 4 minutes on our clock plus whatever the referee is going to add on as optional time.
Yes, indeed, the corner kick to be taken by Murwera. God knows. Clips it into the center. Bunjira fighting for the ball. Again, he's got the vision to find Murwera. Good looking cross. Nobody home but Bamusi will be forced backwards. Plays it into the center. Double ricochet nearly created mayhem for Caps United. It's a long crossfield pass. Ball played through as the Bulawayo Chiefs are coming forward now. Danger here for Caps United. Bulawayo Chiefs laying it through. Oh, nobody marking him. The shot comes in. It's hopeless. And this one goes over the bar. Good approach work from Bulawayo Chiefs. But a chance now for Lochiunga. And he tried to produce a belter. An easy layoff would have done the job, but Chiunga had a rush of blood to his head.
Yes, he wanted to chip over the goalkeeper, was on rushing Prosper Matutu, and I can confirm that Arena Movers pulled a goal back with about 5 minutes to go at in Bulawayo there against Dynamos. But then Lord Chunga, there you see again the replay. The goalkeeper is on crashing and over there looking for Emmanuel, the other substitute who came on. That was it's Emmanuel Joseph.
Yes, indeed, Emmanuel Joseph. This one headed away by Bulawayo Chiefs, picked up by Chinyangatere. Poor pass. The Bulawayo Chiefs once again in possession. This is a good-looking pass on the near side. Danger for United. They play the ball into the center as they shoot the ball forward, and this one goes over bar. But I think that was via deflection. And a Bulawayo Chiefs player is lying injured. I hope it's nothing serious, because the visitors have made a very good impression here at Rufaro Stadium. And any substitutions they make will have to be tactical. Reason Sibanda.
Yes, and the referee played advantage. There is again, that was the foul, but referee played advantage, and from the resulting shot at goal, it was deflected for a corner kick, and Bulawayo Chiefs might get something out of the corner kick is the big question.
Let's see if they can get something out of this one. Here comes the corner. Taken long inside the area, cleared away, but they will pick it up. And they will come back with another one. Not a very intelligent one. As this one rolls out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in there to be taken by the captain Manokore, who clips it high. Chiunga beaten in the air. Chiefs still fighting and fighting. Kangwa pushed off the ball. Play on, says the referee. Good ball into the area. It bounces awkwardly. And even for the Bulawayo Chiefs player, he couldn't keep it under control. Rainer's quite happy to see that happen because it was danger looming for him. And of course, he's busy telling his players where to be. Good defensive work there. Chiunga once again losing possession. Ball taken away. Nyabinde comes back to Bulawayo Chiefs. A chip to nobody. And it's taken away there by
DJ Sen. I can confirm that the fourth assistant, the fourth official, Anna Maria Mtanga, has raised a board. It's 5 minutes of optional time being added onto this match.
The chance for United. Joseph saved by the goalkeeper. And the clearance is good for Bulawayo Chiefs. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Emmanuel Joseph nearly won it for Caps United. Mureremba takes it away. And Bulawayo Chiefs pressing high. Murwira with a crossfield pass, nobody home. And this is how it happened. And finally Chikwende averted the danger.
Thumbs up to Prosper Matutu there. I don't like goalkeepers who are beaten at the near post. Yes, it was a good shot taken by Emmanuel Joseph, but the goalkeeper did quite very well there at the near post, saving that goal-bound shot.
Oh, yes, indeed. Good service there from the goalminder. The long ball played through, straight to the goalkeeper, Matutu. And he's now beginning to wind down the clock. Matutu will finally play this one downfield. I just wonder what happened to the 6-point rule for goalkeepers. They are holding on to the ball for much longer than that, and the referees are not saying anything. This one headed out of play. Talking about the 6-point rule, I even saw it in other leagues that players are keeping the ball, goalkeepers, they keep the ball for much longer than 6 seconds. Why the referees are not applying the rule, I just don't know why.
Yeah, I think we need to ask some of these officials why they are not very strict when it comes to the 6-second rule, because it's delaying play unnecessarily at times. But if the goalkeeper let the play flow, if he throws the ball into play, then it will not apply. But as long as he's holding it in his hands, then the 6-point rule should apply.
Oh, yes, indeed. Here's Junior Bunjira now. Bunjira trying to go past 3 men, but easily dispossessed. And a run there comes in, but Reyners was the first to arrive as he clears the danger. This will be picked up in the middle of the park. It comes to Kanamanja. Now to Junior Bunjira. Lot Chiunga. Good control. He's got support. Chiunga's long effort. Nobody home. Goal kick to Caps United. I think Chiunga is too eager to impress. And in the end, he's making mistakes, and Reyners has gone down in resignation. He certainly wants the team to win. Here's a chance coming for Bulawayo Chiefs. With Ngosnati Ngube. The return pass comes in. Danger here. And this one sails away. Our Bulawayo Chiefs are really giving as much as they're taking. Pound for pound, bullet for bullet. They are certainly not giving up. Long clearance from Kadamanja. Chiwunga once again controls it well. Finds support from Manakore to Chiwunga. The intention was right, but stopped by Bulawayo Chiefs. Here's Bunchira. Gets the return pass. Dummies one way, then the other. Tries to come up with a shot. And shot has been won. And the Cape United fans were paying for a penalty. But the ref has awarded the set piece in the opposite direction. Matutu is down injured.
That's the Bulawayo think tank there, their technical bench. I'm sure they are not happy with the decision by the goalkeeper there when he almost lost possession. Luckily for him, the referee blew in favor of him and is looking like he's in pain, unless if it's just a matter of trying to waste some more time, chewing some more seconds as we head into 50 minutes of injury time here. Stanley, it's not looking good for Cape United for their top four.
Yes, and the referee blows to end the match here at Rufaro Stadium. 2-2 the scoreline. What a match we've had. 4 goals in the first half, and most of us thought that in the second we would get some more goals, but both teams were now wiser to each other. They never gave any space to the opponent to get a third goal in order to win this encounter. But Bulawayo Chiefs, for me, have surprised all and sundry. I expected Cape United, and these fans did the same. They thought that their team would simply steamroll past the Bulawayo side. It wasn't to be, and in the end, it ended 2-2. What were your thoughts about the entire 90 minutes?
Yeah, I can see Ashley Reynolds covering his face with his jersey there. I'm sure this result is not good for him, especially he being the man who committed that horrendous blunder in allowing Bulawayo Chiefs to claw back. Remember, Cape were in the driving seat, leading by 2-1. Then he came up with that blind pass, which found Bulawayo Chiefs player Godfrey Muchenje, who duly punished him from inside the box. And Cape United failing to collect maximum points at home. But it's a point gained rather than 2 points lost for Bulawayo Chiefs. As on the road, they collected a point against one of the big 3 teams in the country, that is Cape United. And it's gives them a 1 point clear from the relegation zone, just ahead of Bikida Minerals. And you can confirm that Arena Movers were down by 2-1 to Dynamos in the last minute. We are still to confirm the latest scores coming from there. Do you have anything?
Well, I'm trying to scroll through the internet to see if I will get the final score, but I'm yet to get it. But Dynamos, if they end up winning, well, that will be much relief for them. They did win in the Chibuku Super Cup, so they are in the next round, and a victory there would mean that they get the 3 points. Remember, there are 2 matches behind other teams because of their continental exploits, as well as the cup commitments. And very soon we will be going down to the touchline, where Charles Mabika will be talking to a member of the Bulawayo Chiefs technical team. But in the meantime, the Cape United players and the Bulawayo Chiefs players are doing their warm down to try and recondition the muscles to a relaxed state. It certainly was a very tough encounter for both sides, and we will now cross over to Charles Mabika on the touchline.
Well. We didn't see 4 goals in the second half as we were expecting, but overall a thriller, especially in the first half. The second half did simmer down a bit, you'll agree. Right now I'm joined by Amakosi Amashle, Bulawayo Chiefs FC head coach. We call him Toots, Tulani Sibanda. Well, Toots, and away draw, would you say, for your guys?
Thank you, CNN. I think we did show character. That's a fact. If you look at the differences in ages, this is a very mature team. Caps is a very, very mature team. If you look at the age of our boys, for them to come and express themselves like that, to come back from a goal down, I think it's good character. But of course, second half, we just thought, 20 minutes into the second half, we just thought maybe draw is okay for us, considering coming to Rufaro. So we kind of like set back a little bit. That's a fact. Try to conserve, try to attack on the break. We're no longer as expressive as we were like the first half.
So, Toots, going forward, you are still in the danger zone. How do you go forward with your next game?
If we can squeeze these 1 points away, and then maybe try to force two sets of 3 points at home, then I think we can be safe. It's a very, very difficult league. Everybody can see it from the top to the bottom. So every point counts. We just have to stick to our guts and make sure we push it.
That's right. All the best, Toots, and safe travel back to the city of Kings and Queens. Right. That was Tulani Sibanda Toots. As you heard him say there, it's going to be each game literally as it comes. Now, I'm joined by the host side head coach, Lloyd Lodza Chitembwe. And, well, Lodza, a point well earned, would you say? How would you sum it up?
Yeah, I thought not necessarily well earned. I thought we just gave it away. We gave it away. And yeah, with the way the team performed, especially in the first half, I thought we were in control of the game in the first half. We had more chances, we had better control of the ball, and yeah, we dominated in the first half. But very surprised why we dropped in the second half. Our quality dropped. We were misplacing quite a number of passes, and at the same time, our movement was not as good as in the first half. So yeah, extremely disappointed with this result, but naturally pleased with the first half performance.
I see now, just looking at the log, you've switched places with her rentals because of goal difference. You are now in 6th. You push them to 7th. Now, a top 4 finish. Alois Munjira was saying, you know, we want a top 4 finish. You think that's still on the horizon?
Of course, because like I've always said, you know, this is CAPS, and CAPS is all about quality, is all about excellence. You know, we play for the first prize, and yeah, this is it, and we will try and fight, especially in the remaining games, and to hopefully get the results that we so much desperate for, which is winning games, and this is what we expect in the next coming games.
Okay, Coach, thanks so much, Lodza, and all the best in the next game.
Thank you so much.
Right, Lloyd Lodza Chitembwe. You could see him disappointed. He thought that they could have done better and maybe end maximum points. But like we said, they are now in 6th position and they're still chasing a top 4 finisher. It's going to be hard because their rentals also chasing a top 4 finish. Well, that's just about it. Remember these stats. It looks like these two teams will just stay. Bakango Batana. Remember, it's another draw, so the draws now come to 6, and Bulawayo Chiefs with 2 victories, Makepe Kepe with 2 victories. That's how it ended here at Rufaro Stadium in the high-density suburb of Mumhari, this ceremonial home of football. Do enjoy the rest of your viewing here on ZBC TV. From everybody here from the ZBC TV sports crew, fronted by our producers, Bevan Shinurai, Stuart Shoriwa, and Tene Manyoni. Yes, we say, yes, remember to take care of your loved ones and each other. I'm Charles, CNN Mabika. Until we meet again, it's bye.
In our sub-region, where I had the privilege to serve as chair of the Southern Africa Development Community SADC, organ on politics, defense and security until recently in August 2021, we have committed to countering and eliminating the threat of terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. In addition to the threat to peace and stability brought about by terrorist insurgents in Mozambique, which we condemn, sanctions against Zimbabwe are a setback to our stability in the region. Botswana therefore calls on the international community to end sanctions against Zimbabwe.
Hello viewers, it's time for Crime and Road Safety Watch, a program brought to you by the Zimbabwe Republic Police. I am your host, Onesisa Sivanda. The Zimbabwe Republic Police held its annual Senior Officers Conference at the ZRP Golf Club recently. The Minister of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Kazembe Kazembe, officially opened the conference.
The Zimbabwe Republic Police Strategic Plan, Horizon 2025, which was launched 4 years ago, is now in its twilight zone. You must then sincerely ask yourselves the difficult question: have you reached the horizon which your eyes were fixed on in 2021? The ministry has continued to receive numerous calls where concern has been raised regarding the state of policing in the country. The rise in general crime, and particularly the fear of crime in various parts of the country, keeps citizens apprehensive. Hence, questions have continued to be posed, seeking to find out what the police is doing. I therefore urge you to take advantage of platforms such as these to formulate concrete policing interventions. Furthermore, the monthly reports received from the Zimbabwe Republic Police indicated that during the periods January to August 2023 and January to August 2024, crime rose by 11%, while traffic accidents increased by 6%, with a total of 1,352 people losing their lives. Surely we cannot afford to continue losing precious lives due to avoidable road carnage, nor can we permit our country to devolve into a crime haven. Ladies and gentlemen, for August 2024 alone, a total of 503 hit-and-run accidents were recorded, and only 123 were detected. These statistics offer a very strong argument for a robust traffic management system to help in the policing of the traffic jungle and account for these callous offenders. It is pleasing, however, to know that the police are conscious of the need to harness technology and deploy it in the management of traffic and other crimes in general. I'm happy to report that your agent requests to have the National Traffic Fines schedule reviewed in receiving agent attention. Yes, we have complained bitterly that our fines are not deterrent enough. People can afford to pay in advance for the whole year for their crimes that they will commit, and we cannot allow that. I'm confident that this will bring an abrupt halt to the wanton disregard of the law by motorists. It is equally sad to note that cases of stock theft continue to rise and have since become a serious cause for national concern. The recent spate of high-profile armed robbery cases